Oh my god, it's been... I promised you dudes. I promised you I'd be back. All right, we're back for part 4. This is going to be... Well, let's see. A little brief recap. We fought Frank Yeager, the gray fox, that cyborg ninja. Real pain in the butt. And then we rescued Dr. Hal Emmerich, a.k.a. Otacon, who told us about Metal Gear, a bipedal walking tank that the terrorists are using to try to negotiate to get the remains of Big Boss. Oh my gosh. So now we've got to head back. We've got to head to the next building, basically, at this point. I'm catching up a little bit myself here. To be honest, I had a hankering to go back and play this to finish the mission. I feel like I kind of let you guys down by not finishing this, and I don't want to do that. We're about to reach 250,000 subscribers on my channel, and I think it's time to follow through. Okay, did we get... Yeah, we got card number 4. I believe... Was that room over there? Was that a number 4 key card? We're going to find out. Put on the gas mask. This will save us a little bit of time. Or we can get a little bit more time to at least check it out. Oh, nice moves. Real stealthy. Oh my gosh. Sweet moves, Trent. Okay. Which room was it? This is the number 4 room. Is there a... There's no guns in this room. I really goofed when I did that, man. Because, like, my health is really low. Let's at least go and get a little bit more air. And you know what I'm going to do? Just before I go and, like, flub it, I'm going to fire a Nikita missile and go... This way I can at least look. I can look to see if that door is a number 4 key card without risking getting shot up. That's a number 3. What's this one? That's a number 3. That is a number 4 key card. Okay. It's worth it. Let's get some more air. And then we're going to go back in. But we're going to play it careful. Do you think that I could blow up those machine guns with a Nikita missile? Why don't we find out, dude? I don't know if it'll... It did. I'm pretty sure it did. That'll make it a lot easier to go back. Yes. Nice. There's a lot of them, though. Isn't that another one back here? Let's take out this one. There's too many of them. And we're running out of oxygen. I don't think it'll go over the desk. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Okay, so we've taken care of some of the security cameras. Now we should be able to safely run in there without getting shot to pieces. Switch to gas mask. A little bit annoying that you gotta keep switching back and forth. It's like, dude... Oh, you know, I could have just used chop. That buys me a little bit of... There's nothing in here. What about this one? Oh yeah, right. Nikita missiles. Well, that gets me the Nikitas that I lost, I guess. Night vision goggles. Worth it, dude. Was there anything else in here? You know what? I'm gonna assume there is not. Alright, let's bounce. We'll check through the glass to see if there's something that I might have missed back there. Because this area, if you run out of oxygen, man... Oh, there is. What is it, though? Oh, I should have just run in there. One of them's definitely rations. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make this super easy. Watch. We're going to hit the chaff. Chaff is going to knock out any electronics, if you don't remember from the beginning. So that buys us a little bit of time from this gun, because that one I didn't take out, which is fine. Grab the stuff. Some more chaff grenades. Great. It's really just more of the same stuff that I already got. There's probably other stuff in here that I just can't get. What key card is that? That's a 6. We gotta remember that. Come back for that. Let me get the number 6 key card. Alright. Now, we're making really good progress here. Aside from nearly getting blasted half to pieces, I'm going to go ahead and use that. I'm a little out of practice with this one. And I got to be honest, you know, with the controls, sometimes you are struggling. Let's see, where do we want to go? I don't remember. It's been a little while. We're going to find out. This should take us to the nuclear... No, wait. Oh, no. We're going the right way. Yeah. Yep. This is where we want to be. Oh, we're looking for... Now that we've got the number 4 key card, let's go check out some of these other rooms. And watch out for that dude, because there is a guard in here. Cardboard box B, that's going to be useful. Oh, there's 2 dudes in here. He's coming. Dodged a bullet. Oh, he's coming back. Oh my god. Oh shit. Acing it, dude. Acing it. I feel like... Oh, jeez. The 10-year-old could play better. Okay. Now that... Oh, I'm sorry, dudes. I'm sorry. That's bad form. I think we can do better. Alright. It's time to take our time. We're going to play this cautiously. We're going to really pay attention to the movements of these guys, these soldiers. I basically undid my progress since I'd gotten out of that elevator. Does he turn around? He is. Alright, let's wait for him to go by. Let's not make the same mistake twice, though. We're going to make the same mistake twice, aren't we? We're going to certainly try. Try not to. Ha ha ha. Sweet. Okay. Kick ass. I don't know if they can see through the glass doors or not. But I don't want to risk it if I don't have to. Oh my gosh, there's a third dude. I bet that's Meryl. Should we try to call Meryl? Let's try to call Meryl. I think she's in here. No response. Let's find out. You know what? Let's get a little briefing. Let's get a little info. What's Campbell got to say?
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox. I can't believe it. But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
You're worried about Meryl?
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code override keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but...
Snake, either way, I want you to find Meryl as soon as possible.
I understand.
Now it's personal. Yeah, sure, let's save too. I don't like to go overboard with the saves, but... Mei Ling has some good insight. Maybe she has some good advice from Lao Tzu.
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right, but by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
I feel like they did so much character development that they did not really do much with after.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
That's not super helpful.
Otacon said that now it's possible to design and test new types of nuclear weapons in a virtual simulation without ever exploding a nuclear device. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. Since the establishment of DART and NEEF early in the 21st century, there has been a wealth of data concerning nuclear fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the processing speed of today's supercomputers, they can design a new nuclear weapon through virtual reality computer simulations.
That's all very fascinating, but it's not particularly helping me with the current mission objective.
So Meryl's disguised as an enemy soldier, huh? Well, even so, you should be able to spot her if you look close enough. Use either first-person view or corner view mode to get a really close look. You might also try to sneak in by covering yourself with that cardboard box.
I forgot about the box. I just picked it up too.
So Meryl's disguised
Yeah,
as...
we already heard this one. Alright, so here's the dealio. Basically, Meryl is one of these soldiers. We have to look for the one that walks a little different. I think that might be her. Yeah, look at the way she's wiggling. And you kind of want to get caught by her, but not the other dude. See? And then you want to follow her as quickly as you can, head on over to the bathroom. Bam. Wait, where'd she go? She's in one of these stalls. I'm pretty sure. It's the ladies' room.
Don't
There we go.
move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
We didn't do it fast
You're
enough.
Meryl?
No
There's
underwear
no way
shot.
you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Foxhound.
Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
Smooth.
So, Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Check out these camera movements.
I'll be
Real-time
careful.
cinematics.
You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face too while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express.
Jeez.
There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on,
He's trying to get her
use
gun.
my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor.
Did she pull a
The
clip
overland route is
from her
blocked by
shirt?
glaciers.
Jeez.
The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
So the thing to understand is that at this time in video game history, the PlayStation 1 had only been out for about 3 years. So since 95, this was 1998. Technically it came out in Japan. So like 2 years after it came out. And there was nothing that was doing real-time camera movements like that. And you'll notice like their mouths don't move during cutscenes because that would have been a little too complicated. However, Mega Man Legends did some of the similar type of stuff, even though it was a far more stylized kind of a game. There was nothing like this. So this is kind of how Kojima became a legend, you know. And we only know who Kojima is because they talk about him in a sort of a weird, breaking the fourth wall kind of a way. We're going to see that very shortly here. But those kind of cinematics, there was nothing like that had that kind of a level of character development or character motivations or, look, even in the reflections in the mirrors. I mean, this is a technological marvel for its time. It doesn't look like much now, but it set the stage for what was, at that time, most game developers weren't thinking, hey, we could do like what they do in the movies in a game. But they found a way to do it. And they did it well, and it holds up really
That's
nicely.
strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Yeah, what happened to the game music? So we have the number 5 key card. Wasn't there a room in here that was a number 5? No, not that one. This one. Yeah. So diazepam, which is going to be good for steadying our shots. We'll need that later. FAMAS bullets. We definitely are going to need the FAMAS. Because something is coming up. Some Nikita missile ammo and SOCOM bullets. There is a hidden thing down here. I don't remember what it is though. What is it? More FAMAS bullets. Like we need more. Right? Let's just check out this room real quick. In the Twin Snakes version, they actually added some lockers that you can hide bodies in over here. Is that a vent shaft? You can't go in it though. Pretty neat room overall. Not much else to see in here though. Okay. Let's double check just to make sure that there's not any extra rations laying
Snake,
around.
what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room.
Okay, they're not going to let me. All right, let's do it. This is one of the most legendary battles ever in any video game coming up here. I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm playing on a... I don't want to give anything away. We'll figure it out on the fly. But I'm playing on an emulator.
My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
You sound kind of funny.
Okay. Let's go.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
You sound like you're talking through a gas mask. Oh, weird. When you go to first-person view, it switches to Meryl's view. Isn't that odd? And I can't move. What if I turn around? Yeah. Wow. That's new. I didn't know about that. What are we looking at here?
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
It's Caesar. What's going on?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Alright, see what we can do. Alright. Yeah, the last thing you want to do is kill her. She's just being controlled. You can kind of see Psycho Mantis, like, floating around.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake.
I'm Psycho Mantis! That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past.
To explain
You're
this,
a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves.
he's reading your history of like how you played the game. He'll even read your memory card.
Well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean.
You like Castlevania, don't you? If you have memory card saves from Konami games, it like tells you what you play.
You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor.
Okay.
Put it down as flat as you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
Whoa. It totally just moved across the room. You guys can't see it, but he just moved my controller.
What do you think now?
Impressive.
Can you feel my power now?
I'm a little scared, guys.
Demonstration is over.
What? This is not a glitch. They intentionally did this. Okay. First of all, let's switch to some thermal so we can see this guy. And let's try to shoot him with the FAMAS. Can't seem to hit him. Let's see what Campbell has to say.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Let's see if anybody else has anything to say here. Nastasha?
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters.
Jeez.
But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
See, what a cool world they created here. This isn't just a military game. More of a superhero military
It's
game.
true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath. But you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
not helpful. You can never really get a response from Deep Throat.
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
How am I supposed to do that?
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves.
To
That's
read
how
your
he's evading
controller's
attack.
moves. So I dinked around with this for like probably about 15 or 20 minutes trying to figure out how to switch controller ports. You can't do it. You can't do it with OpenEMU. So I just decided to skip ahead. I died twice before I realized there's another way to beat Psycho Mantis. So let's just skip ahead to that part. All right. So this is attempt number 3. It's not working out so good. So there's a few things. One, if you're playing on an emulator, it's hard to switch controller ports. Technically, I am switching controller ports, but there's another alternate way to beat him, and that's to destroy the statues. And it's something that Campbell will tell you after you've died a couple of times. And if you're playing on an emulator, you really just gotta you're gonna die a couple of times before it'll let you do it. So we're gonna skip some of these cutscenes so we can get right back into the fight here.
The commander is waiting.
To be honest, this is probably the worst part of the game. Cue the cutscene. Come on, let's do it. Here I goes. Alright.
Snake, Meryl's not herself.
Yeah, don't use your weapon. Let's knock her out. Whoops. Yep. This is the easy part. It's just annoying. One more, I think. Yep. And we're gonna skip the cutscene again. Hideo Cam. It's almost like they want you to quit.
Snake, is there some reason you can't use controller port 2? Ah, well, it's okay. Do you see something that looks like a statue on both sides of the room?
Yeah, see?
Yeah. You mean those things with their faces all wrapped up in leather bands?
Yes. Attack those statues to uncover their faces.
Right.
Why?
Those statues were modeled after Mantis's real face. Mantis despises the sight of his own face. He suddenly sees his own disfigured face staring at him. It might break his concentration.
Snake, if you destroy the faces of those statues, you should be able to disturb Mantis's psychic powers.
Right, now we've at least got some kind of a freaking strategy. It's still going to take a heck of a lot of skill. That's one down. Let's grab the ammo while we're here. That's 2 down. Let's grab the ammo. Now we've got to get in close. Ah, alright. Nice. I'm not going to take any long shot risks. Just wait until you can get in. Just get in a little closer. Less risk. Those things are so annoying. We're getting a lot of shots on him now, though. So maybe I really wasn't changing controller ports, and that's why I kept dying. These things... I can't believe I dodged him. Saw that coming. Haha, sucker! More Hideo Cam. I think we got him this time. But I don't think you could destroy those things. Oh, nice moves. I don't think we could have destroyed those things previously. Oh, you know what? Let's get our thermal gogs on so we can actually track this fool. I prefer to play it where I can actually see the guy, but watch out for that flying furniture, man. You ever have somebody throw furniture at you? It's not fun. That's some domestic abuse, Psycho Mantis. Problems at home. We're getting some good shots on this guy. You know what? I'm gonna just play it safe. We're having a good run here. I don't want to blow it.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Haha, because I destroyed your statues, bitch. Alright, let's turn off the thermals. We gotta remember to switch to bare hand. We don't want to kill Meryl. Oh, sneaky bastard. Now she's shooting at me, man.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
With a desert eagle?
Stop!
It's gonna get messy. Alright, we gotta beat her up before she kills herself.
No, it cannot be. No.
I guess Snake is just too powerful. You can't control Snake, but he can control Meryl. Does that mean she's weak? Oh, I didn't know you could actually just punch him. I think bullets do more damage than Snake's punches do. Dude, we are rocking this guy this time. It must not have switched controller ports. That explains it. It wasn't based on my lack of skill. It was based on a technical error. Because my skills were on point. You guys saw it. I was shooting right through him. We got this fool. Oh man, it's so close though. I'm gonna just play it safe. We'll get more rations. Like one more shot and he's donezo. Ah! Well, I don't want to watch this cutscene with my goggles on. I hope they take them off.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Each
good,
mind
dude.
that I peered into was
Even in low
stuck
resolution.
with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me.
That's a bum deal, dude. No wonder he's so
That's
emo.
when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I.
But because he killed his father, Big Boss.
The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Dude's got a dark past. They always do that. Give the long drawn out, here's why I did it. Great villains, though.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
That's kind of weak.
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Alright. Well, I'm glad they didn't make me watch that in the thermal vision. Let's check out the room real quick. We got some nice paintings here. Is that Baker? I think that might be the president of Arms Tech, Baker. I know they changed these faces in the Twin Snakes version. Super low resolution. We didn't really get a chance to look around in here before. It's a pretty neat little holographic display. This actually is all of Shadow Moses right here. It's the two, they have two towers with a connecting bridge. A lot of people might not realize that. It's actually a representation of Shadow Moses. The entry point is over here on this end. Hang on, let me see if I can get a good view. That's like, you can't really just look down a little bit because it's attached to the D-pad. It's either all the way up or all the way down. Anyway, so like you sneak in over here, you work your way to the first building, and then we're about to head over to the second building, and then there's a satellite tower on the top with a little bit of a surprise. Oh, I don't want to walk all over this guy. I think he's pretty much dead here. Dude ain't gonna make it. He is not gonna make it. Look at all that blood. Lots of little details for, you know, being something that's so pixelated. That's where that statue was. Anyway, so now we've beaten Psycho Mantis. Let's, should we check with, real quick, let's check with Mei Ling. We'll save our game.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
What, that I'm a terrible person? I don't think so.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
What did Campbell say? Did he talk about him?
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
That's right. Okay, so when we head through here, we're going to head into basically into these this underground cave area. Let me grab these weapons real quick. There's just a little hidden spot down here. Some neat extra stuff. This is going to take us to the underground tunnel. Basically, it's going to take us to the second tower. All right. Now, I don't want you to ever think that I gypped you, that I ripped you off. So we're going to, just because I lost a little time on Psycho Mantis, doesn't mean we get a shorter video. Let's push forth. This is a really cool environment. I love this little area, the cave. Check out them pixels.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
A musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Where'd she go? This is a cool little spot. You can look through this little hole in the wall. see the next area. It's really just a alpha card cutout. Doesn't even have geometry, but there she is. She actually got through the cave already. Look at the atmosphere on this. It's really great. A little bit of lighting. I think this was the first time in any game where they left tracks when you, in the snow, when you walked over it. Kind of hard to find this little cave entrance here. But there are wolves, and they will fight you. I'm not sure if you can kill them or not, actually. We're going to just run through them. So this is a little hidden room. Some extra stuff. Rations, ammo, and what else? Diazepam. That will come in handy very soon. Whoa. Did they already come through? Kind of looks like it. Yeah. Little guy. So, we're actually... Oh no. Oh no. It's not going well. I'm just stumbling into every trap. We made it. Somehow. Let's use that ration. Oh, we got 4 of them now. Nice. Oh.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Look at that little guy. Dee Dee. 20 years earlier. 25 years earlier. Well, all right. I think it's the number 5 key card. Yep, here we go.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
The radar is working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
I'm not gonna remember this. Well, she is leaving footsteps, or footprints, so... I think I can maybe do this. They're gonna fade pretty fast, though.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Some kind of psychic impression. Let's see if I can do this before they fade. Oh my god. Perfect. Look at that. You can't get any more perfect than that. Uh-oh.
Meryl!
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Alright, so here's the deal. I do not have anything to fight this sniper with, so there's a little bit of backtracking that has to happen. But this place is covered in mines, so we're going to want to crawl
Get out of here,
out.
Snake.
And now that we have the number 5 key card, we should be able to go back to a previous location to pick up a sniper rifle, and then we can come back and finally fight her. Let's talk to Campbell real quick.
Stay out of her range and shoot at her with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, but where can I find a sniper rifle? I can't ask Meryl.
What about Dr. Emmerich? He's been on the base for a while. He might know.
Otacon. 14112. Maybe he knows.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Nothing.
Second floor basement of the tank hangar. All right, we're gonna clamp it right there for this one, because that's a bit of a trek, and then we'll pick up that sniper rifle and finally have something to fight Sniper Wolf. All right, dudes. All right, we'll pick it up in the next one.